Even though I spent 3 years researching, studying, asking exceptional leaders what they do to ask questions, this group here knows far more about this than I do. And the people on your teams actually know more than you do. I'm going to use everything that I can to get you to stop telling people what to do and start asking them.
Well, Gary's great to work with. Gary has a lot of experience.
His presentation has definitely got the enthusiasm and the passion for what he's doing.
This was a great event.
Without overusing a word, but awesome.
I thought it was very good.
I love helping people solve their problems. The trick is, what are the right questions? What are the ones that cut through and help people solve their issues?
When I work with leaders, that's the question that we're wrestling with. What are the conversations not happening within our organization? You cannot possibly track as a leader what's going on at every part of your organization. If you think you can, you're going to go mad, and then you're going to hire me, which is great. And he said, this is a big man. He stands about 6'3", he's like this. And he told me he was literally shaking in the parking lot because all the people reporting to him are now PhDs. And he said, one day I woke up and I said, this is not going to work anymore. I can't keep answering all these people. I'm exhausted. We have all these talented people working for us, and we're not asking them. What's wrong with this? There's something wrong. So he goes in, he builds up his courage, he goes in and he starts asking questions. And he knows they are the stupidest, lamest, most novice questions in the world. And he moved the group forward.
I've integrated a technology into the speech. It's a response card. As an audience member, you can punch it in based upon the answers on the screen.
These things here are fantastic.
I thought it was fine. It was very easy to use. Real-time feedback. It's a good thing.
I'm a technology rat. Cool.
You can take an audience from its beginning and get data from them and learn exactly where they are at that moment in time. And for instance, today in the presentation, 17% of the people said, I ask more than I tell. And by the end of the presentation, it moved from 17% to 94%. And we know that because of this. And you get really interesting data. And it makes each and every presentation that much richer.
It's this generation. How do you work with these people? They don't want to be told what to do.
Employees today are way too smart. You start using leading questions with them and they're going to go, would you just tell me what you want to tell me already?
I am trying to encourage my staff, my managers, to be more leaders, to allow their staff to make decisions.
Would you go to more of these events?
In a heartbeat.
Listening to Gary and coming to understand some of his philosophy of ask, don't tell, I've started to take the time to ask questions and to let them think for themselves. And I think that we're finding very positive results from that.
Their job as exceptional leaders is to move people to do it. They need to go from doers to leaders. And that's what leadership's about. And that's what asking questions is about.